morning, guys. It's Lori. So I did not make a video yesterday. It was my day off and I just got busy doing stuff at home and just didn't make one. So today's VLCD 6, and I actually didn't even weigh myself this morning. Well, I kind of hopped on first thing in the morning when I first got up, but my weight is always higher when I first get up in the mornings. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait a few minutes, but then I ended up getting dressed real quick because we had to leave, and I slept kind of later than I planned on sleeping. So pretty much got up and got dressed and got ready to go. I actually even put my makeup on the way here. So it's about an hour and a half drive. We are on our way to Brendan's first baseball game for high school. So I shouldn't have taken a nap yesterday. I took a little bit of a nap and it was in the evening time, but I was so tired I just decided to take a nap, and it kind of screwed me up because it made me up half the night, and then I overslept a little bit this morning. How long did I sleep yesterday when I took that nap? About an hour and a half. No, it was enough sleep to make it so that I was up half the night. So anyways, yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys my weigh-in. Like I said, I didn't weigh this morning, but I did weigh yesterday. I'll show you my weigh-in from yesterday, and I think that was down 1.4 if I recall. I didn't bring my little thing down with me that I wrote it down on, so I feel like I'm up today anyways. I was up this morning, but like I said, I usually am when I first get out of bed, but it's like I'm retaining water right first thing in the morning or something. I don't know, but anyway, I do feel like I'm up a little bit today though. I'm going to go ahead and show you my foods for 2 days ago.
Turn right onto South Ash Street.
Some London broil. I kind of browned it on both sides a little bit. I usually make it a little bit more seared than that, but whatever, this will be fine. I'm going to stick this in the Instant Pot and cook it up. Good looking pan juice in there from it. I'm going to dump that in. My wrist is hurting today. Pour that on top. Pour that on top. A couple of those bouillon cubes, and this is just frozen onions. Straight from the freezer. I'm gonna try to sit them on top. There. That's just how I want it. There's about a cup of water in the bottom plus that pan juice that I just dumped in. So, only seasoning, I almost forgot. The only seasoning I have on there right now is salt and pepper, and that's it. I'm gonna put some of this Montreal steak seasoning in there. I don't know how much, I just dumped some in. There we go. All right, here is a late lunch, and this is actually these liquid egg whites and the liquid egg product here I got these from Aldi, and it's the equivalent of 1 egg out of this and 3 egg whites. And it doesn't look like it, but it is. The reason it doesn't look like it is because I sprinkled some of this nacho cheddar popcorn seasoning on it. So I'm gonna try that out, see how it is, and some green beans mixed in with it. And that is actually a really good meal. So this is late lunch. All right, for my second protein, I'm gonna have this half cup of plain Greek yogurt. It's the Faya brand. And on that, for flavoring, I'm doing the cherry blackberry Mio drops. And I've got my baby spoon, so it makes it seem like there's more there. It's actually a toddler spoon, it's not a baby spoon. Before bed, I want to have something to snack on. I'm kind of hungry, so I made some Brussels sprouts, and I put them in this air fryer here, and I started smelling them pretty good, and I'm like, uh-oh, I better check on them. They still had a couple minutes left, but I just about burned them. They look just about right, though. So that was VLCD 4 foods. I'll show you yesterday's foods. VLCD 5, here's my lunch. This is about 4 ounces of riced cauliflower. It looks a little funny because it's got this butter sprinkle on it, the stuff here. But I've got the shredded up London broil that I cooked yesterday in the Instant Pot. There's only 2.5 ounces there, but it looks like more than that. I thought it looked like plenty, so I'm going with 2.5 ounces of that. And I got a cup of coffee with some half and half, and I pour my water in this fancy glass right here, and that's lunch. So I'm doing something a little bit different for dinner. I'm gonna have some sauteed cabbage. Maybe this is weird, but I decided to throw an egg on top of it. So I scrambled up an egg, lots of salt and pepper on it. I don't know. It looks good. It sounds good to me, so I'm having it. But sometimes on HCG, I do crave weird things. I'll have to tell you about that. So that's what I had yesterday, and sometimes I crave weird things when I'm on HCG. I'll have to talk a little bit about that. Well, I guess we
Turn
got
right onto South Ash Street.
Yeah, sometimes I get weird cravings. One time I craved those circus peanuts when I was on a round. You know what I'm talking about? Those, they're really kind of gross. I don't even like them. But for some reason I craved it when I was on a round once. And another time...
Continue straight onto North Ash Street, East River Street.
The GPS. But anyways, another time I craved black jelly beans. And for some reason I craved black olives once too. And I don't like any of that stuff. But it's weird. Do you ever crave weird things?
I've never
When you're on
craved
a
anything I don't like.
It is a pregnancy hormone. The HCG hormone is found in pregnant women. So yeah, I've craved those things while I've been on a round for some reason. Actually, I don't mind black olives if they're on something, like a pizza or something, but I was craving I just wanted to eat them. So, all right. We are almost to the game. There's a ball field right there, and there is nobody on it. So, huh?
I thought the high school plays.
Yeah, that's not high school fields. That looks like little league fields. I should have mentioned that it is 31 degrees right now. Feels like 27. Why does baseball have to start so stinking early? I'm used to summer ball. I'm gonna miss summer baseball. But I have a blanket. He's all bundled up over there. Look, it looks like an Eskimo. Yeah, at least the sun's shining and it's not so windy, unbearably windy today. But my eyes are watering and my nose is running. So.
He's not catching.
That's Brendan out there on third base. He's number 13. He plays third base and he pitches.
Jerry, back up some.
Oh, it is freezing. I had to come and get a tissue and wipe my tears because my eyes are just watering like crazy and my nose is running. It's so cold out here just to sit out here. My hands are frozen, but I think we parked where we can actually see from the van. It's not the greatest view in the world, but it works. So I think I'm actually going to sit out here for some of this game because this is a double header. I don't think I mentioned that. It's a double header, so I'm hoping it warms up a little bit for the second game. I don't even think they have a concession stand either, so yeah, that's not going to be a good thing for these boys because we just drove an hour and a half and they're going to get thirsty. We did bring a Gatorade for Brendan, but only one. So we'll see. One good thing about it being cold outside is at least that thing doesn't smell bad. Second game's finally starting, almost 3.5 hours later. Still cold outside, 32 degrees. But we got Brennan starting pitching for the second game, so there you go. We're both sitting in the van now, but it should be warming up. It's not warming up at all yet. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're getting kind of hungry and we brought some snacks along, but nothing real ideal, I guess. But he got Brendan a candy bar and a Gatorade and some beef jerky and stuff this morning before we headed here, and he just told me he wants to eat Brendan's candy bar. Are you sure about that? No.
Better not.
Better not. I'll have to tell you what he did the other day.
That's none of their business.
That's none of their business. It is too. I'll tell you guys about it later when he's not sitting right next to me then. He had a cheat.
Who?
You didn't?
This is P2 food.
No, it wasn't. But anyways, we got some jerky here to snack on. I picked this up because that's what I wanted. And he got this. That's what he wanted. It's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Isn't it the same thing?
As what?
This, the same thing pretty much as this?
Yeah, probably.
Kinda? I don't know. I've never had this kind, but anyways, yeah, this isn't like super ideal because it does have some added sugars, but we grabbed it from the gas station on the way here and it works in a pinch. So yeah, this is actually a pretty boring game. And it's a double header, so there's not a whole lot of action. It's 9-0 right now. We're winning. Yeah. They're not really the greatest. They're not too bad at fielding, though, actually. Even though it is 9-0. I think the first baseman and the third baseman are really good. Well, anyway, since it's not the most exciting game in the world, I got a notification that Vicky Marie Living Life was doing her first live video, just like a live chat. So go check out her channel. Look at her video from Saturday, her live chat. I hopped in as soon as I could because we're out in the middle of nowhere out here, and I'm not getting a signal. So I happened to I went to my settings and I found somebody's Wi-Fi that wasn't a secure network, so I hopped on it. So I hope they don't mind. It still wasn't the greatest connection, but anyways, I got to watch Vicky for a little bit and chat some. So yeah, go check her out. Vicky Marie Living Life.
Yeah! We got ice! Just kidding!
All right, so we're taking off. We left, it was the bottom of the fifth, or no, it was top of the fifth. Because we were up. So it was the top of the fifth, and the score was, what was it, 23-5, 25-5? Something like that. 23-5, yeah. But they had all our young guys in, so Brennan's not going back in. So we're gonna head home, and I don't know if I'm gonna be coming back on and say anything else today or not. So thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.